my husband, who's been gone now for 8 years, he would be here every practice, every game. Well, Bud, they'd say, you aren't going to go south for the winter. Why would I want to go south when I can be here and watch all this hockey? This is the best it can get.
Yeah.
He just loved it. We
all the way through.
And every Christmas, all we had to do is get him a new Prowler or Thief River or Trip a hot jacket because or a hat. He was loving it. He was very proud of all this.
Yes.
He'd be proud today too.
There's a lot of tradition in Thief River Falls hockey going back many, many, many years, well before my time. I've been around for a while, but I don't consider myself an old guard in Thief River hockey. There's a lot of tradition and success that's happened going back into the 40s and 50s and before, and growing up in Thief River and the pride that you have stepping on the ice, and it started here.
Thief River is the best place to learn how to play hockey because it's everywhere, 24/7.
For me, hockey teaches me about teamwork, how to interact with others, and teaches me about work ethic, how to work for something that you really want.
It's really taught me a lot about my character, like how you take a bad call, making good relationships with teammates, just overall how to be passionate for something, and like Ethan said, work for it if you really want it.
The impact that hockey has just in our local community is huge. It provides anywhere from approximately, just for the lower grades of the TRF Foundation and the tournaments that they bring in, economic impacts roughly right around $2 million, north side of that. As far as the indirect that associates with that, we can bring that escalator up to about $3.5 million as far as the indirect impact that hockey provides our community.
Hockey brings in people, and whether tournament time, if it's filling up a restaurant, filling up the hotels, and like I said, bringing people together is an important part of hockey here in Thief River.
Parents get to tie in together, to go to games outside of town. You get to meet new people all the time, especially with the different communities. As the kids excel, some kids grow a little faster than others, so some of the same parents aren't on the same teams every year, so you get to meet new parents.
Obviously when you're growing up and you're playing hockey as a kid, it's all about having fun, being with your buddies. Fortunate enough to play professionally for 12 years, and then it's a job. You're getting paid for it, which you're doing it, and you're doing it for the same reasons. I miss the game a lot, I miss playing it, but the most things I miss are hanging around with the guys in the locker room, goofing around at the rink. That's the things you miss. Paychecks and things like that are important, but it has nothing to do with why you played the game and the excitement about it and how you approach it.